So I'm a survivor of health anxiety, breast cancer, and now I run marathons and races topless.
We went on an adventure to another country and came back with the most beautiful legacy that we could ever have. 2 beautiful human beings.
I lost a friend to suicide in 2014. I was completely unaware that he was struggling. I found out, and it was a big shock, because I'd never experienced that before, especially suicide.
The first thing that I had to go through on this journey that's led me here is my own recovery and the recovery of my children from my brother's suicide.
My bravery story was being willing to take the first step, which is always the hardest in order to achieve what you set out to do.
I had a stillborn baby in 2016.
Domestic abuse.
It was a divorce.
My own mental health issues.
I had a miscarriage.
I ended up homeless.
I work with refugees and asylum seekers.
I battle with my mental health.
Autism and my ADHD.
I am running marathons with no ankle joint.
When I was 3 months old, I was adopted from Indonesia.
My daughter was diagnosed with autism and ADHD.
Creating safe spaces for women, advocating for women's needs, advocating for women's rights.
I had arranged marriage when I was 16. Domestic abuse, sexual abuse.
I stood on and detonated an improvised explosive device, which took off both my legs above the knee and my right arm above the elbow.
I was involved in a motorbike accident. The biggest thing was that I lost my husband in that accident. Initially, the bravery was dealing with losing him, and I had a lot of life-changing injuries, but for me they were secondary to the loss of my soulmate.
Bravery to me is truthfulness,
resilience,
kindness,
courage,
commitment,
altruism,
uncompromising,
heroic,
empowered, unique,
warrior,
character,
content and willing,
pushing the limits,
together, power,
purpose,
honesty,
acceptance,
tenacity,
belief,
strength,
determination,
action,
faith,
vulnerability,
authenticity,
standing out,
and understanding.
Doing it anyway, step by step.
self-compassion,
self-love is essential.
perseverance, fortitude,
empathy,
fearlessness,
positivity,
integrity, honesty.
Bravery for me is knowing yourself and being yourself.
Believing in yourself.
Look for glimmers.
Be brave, just do it.
You need to find your hope.
Embrace your individuality.
Trust in your inner voice.
Nothing is impossible.
I think love is the word, and peace and respect.
As with all things in life, dark times can bring glimmers of hope and change and transformation. Time helps us reflect and heal and teaches us. It's taught me that I am so much stronger than I ever believed that I was.
The situation has taught me that you need to believe in yourself and you need to do what feels right in your heart.
It's given me enough life lessons to last me forever.
It's definitely given me a different perspective on, it sounds so corny, but like the things that are important in life.
It has moulded me into the young woman that I'm becoming, and it's given me, it took away a lot of self-confidence, but it's also given me back self-confidence to just face anything.
I think I have an unwavering self-confidence that I don't know if I would have had that not happened.
Give me myself back.
It definitely gives you that sense of tenacity to keep going, and because it's that purpose, it's a sense of purpose. So, you know, that I know that I can make a difference doing this.
It's changed my perspective of life completely. I do way more things than I think I ever would have done if I didn't go through this, or I've given myself a lot more opportunity since. It's given me freedom, a lot of freedom, I think.
I think positivity is a big thing in there as well. Like, you know, there's always hope.
Hope is the biggest thing.
Now I have an understanding that I can only affect the things that are within my control.
Institutions aren't always right, and they don't always get it right. So you do have to, if you really believe in something, then you should go the extra mile and try and do something about it without giving up.
I'm confident that within the things within my world and my influence, I do the best job that I possibly can.
I think there's something about knowing that it is always possible to do things, to change things, to be part of change.
Yeah, that was a big thing for me, realising that I could change and wanted to change, and that accountability to myself, not to anyone else but to me, that was the kind of starting point, I think.
It inspired me to start my own business, and that's been a great blessing to come out of that difficult experience.
I feel now, having gone through that, I feel emotionally experienced, and I feel like I'm a bit more of a rounded person. I'm a bit more open to other people's emotions and more willing to be there for someone because I have lived through it.
I've got another chunk of knowledge that I can use.
I've become my 5-year-old self again, and I just think the freedom that comes from that is just amazing. If I hadn't have got cancer, I wouldn't have got that back. I wouldn't have got that freedom of not caring what other people think as well, and not caring about judgments after that journey of all that. Why would I be scared of what someone else thinks? And that's freeing in itself, not worrying about what other people think.
This has actually given me freedom. I'm quite lucky that I was injured when I was injured and not 40 years ago. You know, I've done all these things over the years because of this. Now there are opportunities everywhere.
I mean, there's lots of things that I've got to do that I never would have done if my life had gone differently. It's a life that I didn't choose, but there has been so many good things and so many positive things. And now I get to fundraise for charities that are amazing. So, you know, that's pretty cool.
I've turned my painful situation, extremely painful situation, into something that changes other people's lives. And over the last 10 years since we started, we've supported thousands of people It is life-changing for the people that get to use the service and have that support that myself and my family didn't have.
It's given me a sense that the most important thing that you can do in life is to have relationships with other human beings.
I've been loved by so many people.
I've learnt only you can control your own destiny.
You need to believe in yourself and you need to do what feels right in your heart.
It's inspired me to be myself.
I have freedom.
Strength, absolute strength.
Hope.
Confidence.
Strength.
It's given me a stronger will to live without limitation.
Resilience and a really strong sense of the person I want to be.
They're doing it. If they can do it, I can do it. Keep going.
So hopefully somebody will see this or read it and think, okay, well, if they've got through that and still kind of come out the other side with hopefully something to be proud of, then yeah, maybe my challenges or situation is something that I can use as fuel to make the right choices and to turn things around.
Everybody that contributed to this project, thank you. Thank you for sitting in my chair with absolute open authenticity. Your presence is felt on a deep level. Your stories are inspirational, and we appreciate you.